Hello everyone, Kautsar speaking. Here I want to talk about gender equality, a topic that's often misunderstood. Some think it's only about women's rights, while the others see it as women versus men. But the truth is, gender equality benefits everyone by breaking down restrictive rules and fostering fairness. To explore this topic, I'll share insight from Michael Kimmels and Emma Watson, who approach the topic from different angles. I also share my own thought on how gender equality plays out in real life and why it's not always a one-size-fits-all concept. Let's start with Michael Kimmel. In his TED Talk, he argues that gender equality is as important for men as it is for women. He reflects on a personal experience during graduate school, when a discussion about privilege helped him see how deeply inequality is woven into our lives. Kimmels makes an important point. When men embrace equality, they benefit too. For example, men who take on caregiving roles tend to have better mental health, stronger relationships, and even live healthier lives. Gender equality isn't just about liberating women, it is about freeing men from outdated expectations like having to always be thought or the sole provider. Kimmel's takeaway is simple. When men and women share equal opportunity, everyone thrives. Now let's move to Emma Watson, who's in UN speech, she addresses a big misconception about feminism, that it's anti-men. She clears this up by explaining that feminism is simply the belief in equality for all genders. Watson shares personal stories, like being called pussy as a child or being sexualized as a teenager. This experience opened her eyes to how gender stereotypes limit both women and men. She points out that no country has fully achieved gender equality yet, and urges both men and women to join the fight, not as opponents but as partners. Her message is clear. Feminism isn't about defining genders. It's about working together to create a fairness world for everyone. Now, let me share my own perspective. I agree with Kimmels and Watson that gender equality is benefits for everyone. But I also think it's important to recognize that inequality doesn't always mean treating men and women exactly the same in every situation. Take leadership, for example. Studies suggest that men often lean more on logic, while women tend to rely on emotional intelligence. Both are valuable skills, and instead of forcing one style over the other, we should focus on how these strengths complement each other. This approach leads to better, more balanced leadership. Another example is sports. Physical difference like stamina and strength can make it impractical for women's team to compete directly with men's. But it doesn't mean abandoning equality. It means creating opportunities that respect everyone's unique ability. Finally, Watson's points about feminism being misunderstood as man-hating or anti-men really resonates with me. When we frame gender equality as something inclusive, we help break down the stigma and bring men into the conversation as allies. This collaborating is essential for real progress. To wrap up, gender equality isn't just a woman's issue, it's a human issue. Michael Kimmels show how it liberates men from restrictive roles, while Emma Watson challenged misconceptions about feminism and calls for unity together. They highlight how equality benefits everyone, but achieving true equality also means recognizing difference. It's not about making men and women identical. It's about valuing their unique strengths and ensuring fairness in every context. Thank you for listening, and I hope this inspires you to think more deeply about what gender equality really means. Bye.